Hello, my name is Keely and I have a duvet hoarding problem. Hello and welcome back to another episode of I'm going to make a dress out of bed sheets because I need to do something about this giant stash of them in my room. This week I'm going to do a Disney one. I am going to remake one of the ones I made several years ago when I first started making duvet dresses because I just so happened to find the exact same bedsheet again. So let's get into it. Here is the duvet in all of its glory, and for this particular project I am using Butterick B6167. And as always, the first step of any project is to cut out all of the pattern pieces. After cutting out all of the pattern pieces, I then transfer any of the notches and markings. Finally, I cut out all of the pattern pieces that require an interfacing out of an iron-on interface. All of the pieces are now cut out. Let's get on to assembling. The first step in assembling is applying that iron-on interfacing to all of the pieces that needed it. The bodice part is practically done. I love this pattern. I love how quickly it all comes together. But that is enough for me today. It is so hot right now with my iron on in this tiny room in the middle of summer, and I am cooking, so I'm going to go sit in the pool outside. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Please don't mind my hair. I am prepping for an Arwen photo shoot that I'm doing this afternoon with my good friend Anna of Ginger Tea Time, who you may recognise from literally every single photo that you'll probably ever see on my Instagram page. Beautiful. Anyway, new morning. I am jumping straight back into the dress. I already made the straps this morning because they're super simple, and then I was like, oh wait, I should be recording. So straps are done, I just need to attach them to the bodice. I've practically done all the lining at this point too, so it's just a matter of chucking lining onto the back of this, and then onto skirt work, and I'm expecting that I should have this dress done in the next 2 hours because it is such a simple pattern. I love making dresses. They're so quick, they're so easy. Anyway, let's get back into it. Alright, so the bodice is practically done. All I have left to do now is to start on the skirt, which is great because that will take me like half an hour to get done. However, I have encountered a problem. This is the zip that I brought for it yesterday, and as you can see, it doesn't really match the colour of the dress whatsoever. And that's because this was like the only colour that they had in the length I needed. So what I'm going to attempt to do now is dye it. I figured it's made of plastic. I should be able to use a synthetic dye to change the colour of it to match the dress a little bit more closely. So let's go give that a go. Alright, here is how the zipper turned out. Now it is turned out a lot more bluer than I expected, but at any rate I still think it's a better match for the purple than the light pink was. Plus, if I sew the invisible zipper in correctly, you're not going to see it from the outside anyway. This is the part where I deviate from the pattern just a little bit because I want pockets in this dress, so using another pattern I cut out the pockets. Before sewing up the side seams completely, I also like to add the original tag from the bed sheets into the side seam. Ta-da! So it is now time for my least favourite part of the dressmaking, which is hand sewing in the lining and putting in the zipper.
All around me are familiar faces.
Oh well, let's go do it! So there you have it, that is how I turned this Disney princess bedsheet into a dress. I'm
really happy with how this turned out. This is one of my favourite patterns after all, and I love the addition of the pockets that I added to it because all dresses need pockets. If you like what you saw here today, do consider leaving a like, maybe dropping a comment, and if you really liked it, consider following as well. I do a lot of sewing, crafting and fun related videos here on this channel, and I usually try and upload every week or so. With all that being said, I'll see you guys next weekend. Goodbye!